Okay, good morning everyone. It is 7 April 2024. I'm at a brand new area that I haven't been at in 6 or 7 years. So I'm up right on the southern edge of Algonquin Park, which is up this way. And I'm on a road, it's called Basin Depot Road, just over here, and I'm going to be shooting up there probably about 7-8 kilometers. And right to the edge of Algonquin. I can't go into the park because it's provincial park, no motorized vehicles, but I'll go up to the edge of it. It's basically just dirt road, but then there'll be some really nice offshoots off of it. I can go in and get some nice pictures. I forget the name of this lake here, but I'm going to put up maps and everything just after I finish talking here. And I'll put a couple of different zoom levels on. I'll put like an overall big zoom, and then I'll zoom into specific areas as we're going through the ride. So you'll be able to follow along, you'll actually see the tracks where I was, and I'll have labels on them with the names of the lakes and the trails and everything. So that's what the plan is. So after I go up here to the edge of Algonquin, I'm going to come back, and then I'm going to cross a trail down here that goes on to the other side of this lake, and then that's called White Mountain Chute. And then I'll be going up north again towards Algonquin, but I'll be turning before I get into it and going into Martineau Lake and Murphy Lake, which I've been at before several times, and there's really nice trails. And that's the plan for the day. So we're just going to make a lot of this up because a lot of this is brand new to me too. And so here we go. Oh, and how's this for a nice starting spot? It's just absolutely perfect. Complete wilderness here. Really in the boonies right off the bat. Here we go. Only about -1 or -2 right now, but it's getting up to like 13 or 14 Celsius. It's gonna be a nice day. Here we go. So this is called Basin Depot Road, and I'm heading right north up into Algonquin. I think it's about 5 or 6 kilometers before I hit out the border of Algonquin. So I'm just a bit further up Basin Depot Road now, and I'm just going by this really nice spot. 2 ducks just took off right there. I'm sure they didn't show up on the GoPro. We had like 35 centimeters of snow last Thursday and Friday. Today's Sunday. So Thursday it started snowing, and it snowed for about 30 hours straight. And I think we had 35 centimeters of snow come down. And it was just like the middle of February again. But then it wasn't cold, so it's basically, most of it is melted. And it's just soft, mushy snow and slush right now. But we had a huge amount of snow. This little trail just right there. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna check it out. I guess this doesn't go anywhere. No. Sometimes they turn into good trails, and sometimes they just dead end right away. There's another trail. Let's check that one out. That one looked a lot more defined. I'm heading towards water, but I think this, yeah, I was going to put the kibosh on this trail. Yeah, I don't want to go through that scrub up there. Anyway, we'll come here again. Okay, we're on another small trail just off Basin Depot Road, and just up here it should branch off to the right and it should go into a small lake, so let's go check that out. A couple hundred more meters. Oh, nice trail. the junction. I'm going to saw these. Oh no, here we go. So this trail, this should go down into a small lake here. I'm just going to zoom out. Yeah, okay, no, it's not far either. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm right there and we're going into that small lake. I was actually out for a ride last Monday, and I was going to film. I was with my friend Jack, who lives out by Allen Lake, and he was showing me some new trails. We had a really good ride, really rugged spots, and he showed me some new trails. And but I just when I'm with somebody, I can't film properly, so I kind of gave up on the filming. But I'll go out there again when I'm doing it by myself. But he showed me some really nice lakes, some 3 lakes. One was called Paradise Lake, which I talked about before, and also Balfour. And then we went into O'Neill Lake. And really good trails, very rugged. It was a good ride. This is a nice trail. I hope it goes to that lake. Yeah, we're still heading up to this small lake. Glad we got all that snow because that really added a lot of moisture. I mean, that was the biggest snowstorm we had since the middle of January. We had a few small ones, like after the mid-January storm that we had. But man, February was really dry. March, you know, it just dried right up. And like I was saying on my very first ride, like we were 6 weeks ahead of schedule, and then we got this big dump again, this is great. So it helped a bit. Oh yeah, there's a really nice marsh area out to my left. I hope this gets down to the water. If not, I'll just take a walk over there. There's a path right there. Probably used by moose and bear and great trail. Oh, big log down here. I'm not going to jump that. It's too thick. But I'm at the water here anyway. But let's shut down. We'll just take a little walk. I guess I could drive around that. Let's throw this stuff out of the way. Let's take a walk up here, see what's ahead. I don't know, I've never understood how these trails were originally formed. I mean, this is all crown land, so I don't know if these are made by hunters or what, or there used to be roads like 40, 50 years ago when they were logging in here. That's probably what they're from. I'm not sure. Okay, it's too bad because the lake's right there. This trail's going this way. I'm going to continue on anyway, but might take a walk down there. I'll go in this trail and then I'll come back. And if it doesn't go to the water, I'll just walk over there when I'm on the way back. This stuff probably all just came down in the last couple days from all that heavy wet snow we had. I still haven't fixed my grip. Actually, this, by the looks of it, this goes right back out to the main road again, which is good, no problem. Back out to Basin Depot Road again, which is good. Okay, we'll just continue on. So I'm right at the, I've gone about 13 kilometers, I'm right at the edge of Algonquin Park, and so there's a sign, so I can't go further than that. But it's going good. There's a trail back here on my left. I'm going to go back and check out. I'm not sure how far in it goes. But we'll have a look. I don't think it goes too far. Seems to go up into the woods there. Right, yeah, right here. Kind of a trail there. showing up on my map? No, it's not. This is nice. I'll take a little break here. Yeah, I mean, Algonquin Park is just right there. So this little creek here just runs off of it. Yeah, we had about that much snow. Probably about 30-35 centimeters of snow. But it was just, it didn't really accumulate too much. I mean, it did accumulate, but it, like, immediately, it was basically just wet slush. And then it got froze. You know, this little crusty stuff is what's left of it. But it was a whole lot deeper than this. Well, Friday. Because that was Thursday and Friday, yeah. So Thursday and Friday, there was a lot of snow. Okay, let's take a little break here, and then we'll continue on. I'm going to head back down. I've come up about 13 kilometers up Basin Depot Road. We're going to go right back to where I unloaded, and then cross onto the trail onto the other side. And then we're going to go up, it's called White Mountain Chute. And then I can get up into Martineau Lake, which I've been through before, and that's a really nice trail. That's where I want to get over today, and over to Murphy Lake. And maybe all the way down to Orem Lake and stuff like that. And that should be the day. But anyway, take a quick break here. Okay, I found another track off of Basin Depot Road. And this one should go to a small lake or a marsh or something. It's not too far in. Sign here that I can't read. I don't know what that's supposed to say. There's been a vehicle in here. There's pretty fresh tracks here, like not ATV tracks either. I hope I'm not going into somebody's property. I hate when I do that. I've done that before. Okay, private. Okay, that's it. Private. there's a gate there too. Okay, no problem. Head back out. Okay, so now I'm going to go over to White Mountain Chute and go up towards Martineau Lake. Okay, we're not over on White Mountain Chute yet. Just after I finished that last little clip, I found this other trail, so I'm going to follow this for a little bit and see where it goes. So we're still just off of Facing Depot. Nice track. Okay, so I'm on White Mountain Chute trail here, and I'm not too far up it, and I came across this. There's no way I'm not going to jump that, and there's just no way to get around it on either side. I tried pulling it, but the problem is that it's branches out like that, and that digs in. And it just dug right in here, and it's way too heavy. There's no way. I'd fry my belt if I tried doing it. I tried giving it a couple of good tugs, and it just barely moved like an inch. So I tried chopping it there, and it's hardwood. I mean, I'd be here for an hour chopping through that, and so I'm not going to do that. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to mount back up and go back down this way out to the main road, and I'm going to go on Pog Lake Road down south down towards Barry's Bay, and there's a few other trails off that. But it's too bad because this is, if I went up here another few kilometers, then I'm hooking on to the trails that go over by Martineau Lake and Murphy Lake and all that. But, you know, I'll just have to save it for another time. So that's the plan for now, and so I'll get back to you when I figure out where I'm going to go next. Okay, fellas, so I'm basically on one of the main snow sled tracks that's kind of east of Basin Depot. And so I'm just going to go in here and find out where this goes for a little bit. Coming up to a junction really soon. I'm going to turn left and that'll take me back to where my truck is. Bring me right back to anyway, we're going to go through here and hopefully I can get through without running into a downed tree or something. This should bring me right back to where my truck is. I feel like I'm just scratching the tip of the iceberg here, and I am, because there's just endless trails here. Not just here, but this whole region, eastern Ontario. You know, as much as I've ridden in this area, you know, I just barely put a dent in where I could be going. You get used to going to the same areas all the time, and you like it, it's really nice, and you know them. So that's what happens, you know. Oh, this is a nice area. Track here. I think so. track here. I don't know if I missed a junction or what. Well, we'll just follow this through, see where it goes. And that's as far as they go. I'm not going to chop through that. Okay. Okay, so I'm just getting back to my truck. There's a couple other trucks here now too. So that was a bit shorter than I wanted to do, but at least I got out, and I didn't get to, it kind of sucks that I got stopped by that down tree over there off of a White Mountain chute, which was over in that direction there on the other side of the water. So I didn't get into Martineau Lake and all that, but next time. Alright, so I hope everybody enjoyed that video, and like I said, I'm going to put up some maps. I'll put up the maps after the opening, just before I get going there, and then I'll also put them up right after this at the end, and they'll be all detailed with the tracks on to show where I went, and they'll have labels on to see all the lakes and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so anybody, thanks for watching, and I'm going to start try and get out maybe twice a week during the spring this year, so we'll get a lot more videos in. So thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you again soon.